What's happening, guys? Rob here. So, you don't have enough time to get a full hour-long, 2-hour-long workout in. Well, guess what? I got you with this no excuse 30-minute push workout. Now, before we get into the video, it takes like 2 seconds to go and hit them 3 buttons down there. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, make sure you get my videos. Now, let's jump right into the workout. Okay, before we get started in the actual workout, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of how this workout is structured, just so you have an understanding of it. We're going to take the 2 biggest muscle groups, the chest and the shoulders, pick a compound lift for each of those, and then pick an isolation lift to fill in those gaps. And then at the end of the workout, we're going to have a finisher exercise for our triceps. Now, that'll keep hanging too much longer. Let's go into our first muscle group. Okay, so our first muscle group is going to be the chest. And for the chest, we're pairing 6 to 10 reps of the bench press with 10 to 15 reps of the cable crossover. Now, for the bench press, you're going to want to make sure you take a slightly wider grip to get more chest into the exercise. Not super wide to where you get a shoulder injury risk, but a happy, sweet medium. Now, if you look at the bench press, one of the biggest flaws in it is that it does not take the chest to a full range of motion like the cable crossover does, and that's why these 2 exercises are paired together. Now, for the cable crossover, you're going to make sure you keep your shoulder blades down and back like you would in a bench press to again prevent shoulder injury risk. Now, we're going to do 6 to 10 reps of the bench press, followed by 10 to 15 reps of the cable crossover. Rest a minute, come back to the bench press, do that 4 times, and that will for sure sculpt out your pecs. Okay, now on to our second muscle group, which is going to be the shoulders. And for the shoulders, we're pairing 6 to 10 reps of the overhead press with 10 to 15 reps of the lateral raise. Now again, for the overhead press, just try to hit 8 reps. If you hit 6 to 10, that's perfectly fine. And we're pairing it with the lateral raise because in the overhead press, the front delts are extremely dominant and the side delts don't really get that much activation. So we're going to fix that by isolating them in the lateral raise. Now, one cue for the lateral raise is you want to sit your butt back and lean your torso slightly forward. Just to make sure your middle delt is pointed up towards the ceiling so it gets that much more activation. Now we're going to do again 6 to 10 reps overhead press, 10 to 15 reps of lateral raise. Rest a minute, come back to the overhead press, do that for 4 rounds, and that should blast away your deltoids. Okay, so our one last finisher exercise for our triceps is going to be the lying tricep extension. Now, one cue for this is going to make sure you keep your arms up and over your head, not straight over your chest. That's going to put the triceps on extra stretch, also keeping constant tension on them, which is going to, of course, equal more growth. Now, we're going to do this for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, resting 30 seconds in between to really finish out our workout. But guys, that is a wrap on my push workout for the chest, shoulders, and triceps. And since I know your time is valuable, for sticking around this long, I'm going to give you a bonus trick. In order to make this workout more shoulder dominant rather than chest dominant, all you gotta do is just take the shoulder work and switch it with the chest work and put it first. It's that simple. Now, if you guys like this workout, you're crunched on time, you're gonna try it out, make sure you like the video, subscribe so you get the next 2 parts of the push edition and the legs edition. And for today's comment, just comment, what's the biggest thing keeping you out of the gym? Whether that be work, whether that be school, whether that be family, injuries, where you just can't find motivation, just go ahead, comment down below. But until next time, see you guys later. Peace out.